Israel is carrying out strikes across the Gaza Strip as it renews its air and ground offensive against Palestinians already exhausted by more than a year of brutal war. Attacks have continued through Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. At least 71 Palestinians have been killed since dawn on Thursday, many of them women and children. Well, those attacks come as the Israeli army re-establishes control of the Netzarim corridor, effectively splitting the strip and stranding Palestinians living there. Let's go to Tareq Azzoum. He's outside Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza. Tareq, so attacks across Gaza in the early hours of this morning. What more can you tell us?
Well, yeah, that's right. The Israeli attacks across the Gaza Strip have absolutely intensified, especially at the dawn time, where at least 11 residential buildings have been flattened by the Israeli occupation forces, in particular in the city of Younis, in Rafah and in Beit Lahiya. We understand that the death toll has sharply increased to reach 71 Palestinians being killed, including newborn babies, children, women, and men who have been sleeping peacefully and have waken up to find the roof of their homes and buildings have been widely flattened by the Israeli repeated attacks. It's worth reminding our viewers that the situation in the north is very apocalyptic, as families have been trapped beneath the rubble of their destroyed homes, and civil defense members are struggling to recover them from underneath these shattered buildings. And the attacks come in a time in the backdrop of an escalating humanitarian crisis, where people are struggling in order to cope with the crisis in light of the ban of all sorts of humanitarian aid entry to the Gaza Strip, with the shortages of medical supplies and with hospitals operating beyond their official capacity, making the crisis much more worse on the ground for more than 17 days so far. So apparently, Malin, what we can see is a very sharp increase of the Israeli momentum of their military operations, where civilians have nowhere else to turn to find it as a place that could be seen safe in light of the latest Israeli attacks, and with the new evacuation orders that took place in all border towns and villages, informing civilians to no longer remain in these areas because they will be an active military zone, especially that families started to move to Al-Mawasi, and these areas have been widely bombarded over the course of the past 72 hours.
OK, many thanks for that. Tareq Azzoum there for us outside Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.